What's up, YouTube? Bringing you another video about Chromecast. I made one a few months ago, I guess it was, detailing some of the earlier features of Chromecast, and I just wanted to update it a little bit. And please ignore my cable, the cables coming from my TV. I just moved in, so I haven't had a chance to hide them just yet. But I actually bought another Chromecast, so I have two now. And the second one I hooked up to my AV receiver in my living room. So it's plugged into an HDMI input directly in the back of that receiver you see there on that shelf. And then I just switch it to the input on the receiver, and my Chromecast will come up on my TV. So since then, I think the first video I showed a demonstration of Plex, which if you don't have Plex and you watch movies or download movies, I highly recommend you get Plex. It organizes all your movie files into a pretty package, actually. You don't have to rename any files. You don't have to, find movie art. It'll, go out and do all that stuff for you and organize it into a nice looking interface for you or anyone else to use. So I have a Plex server running at my house, that I used to watch movies. And before, in the first video, I used the browser cast or whatever it is, where you show video on Chromecast. It's in an actual browser tab. Since then, Plex has actually made a native application, or it made Chromecast a feature of their native application, so you can cast directly from their application. So I have my iPad here, and it's running Plex, and as you can see, instead of me having to sort through my stack of Blu-rays to find these movies, I just download a copy of it after I buy it. You can see I got a couple Blu-rays up there that they're just collecting dust, but you download a copy of it after you buy it, and this will, organize all your movies for you, so you don't have to go looking for anything. Nice, pretty interface. These are all my movies here. It'll do pictures, other music, has some internet TV channels that you can watch, and this is all included in Plex. So I would highly recommend this if you don't have it. So the difference between what I was doing before and what I'm going to do now is that I was using the browser to cast the video to Chromecast. This time, Plex has the feature baked right in. So let me select a movie. I just picked the movie Rush. Down here at the bottom of the application, there's a button, Chromecast button. You just hit that, and I select the Chromecast that I want to send it to. And then it pops up on my screen. Takes about 5 or 6 seconds to load, and it should start playing. And I've noticed this is somewhat sensitive to bandwidth. So as you can see, it just starts playing, and it looks great. Another good feature of this is that if you do it this way through the Plex application and cast it straight to your Chromecast, it also includes multiple channels of audio. So say it's a 5.1 encoded audio track on the movie that you're watching, it'll include that multi-channel audio track as well. So that's kind of cool. I like that. I can use my surround sound system to watch movies. I'm not sure if that works in the tab casting. I would assume it didn't, but it's a nice feature to have. So I appreciate the Plex team for doing that. So that's Plex. Just fast forward to get to something else. I haven't actually watched this movie yet, so I don't really want to watch too much of it. But another app that they have now is Pandora, if I can find it. There it is. So now you can cast music straight to your Chromecast and the Pandora app as well, which is kind of cool. I don't really listen to too much music this way. If I'm listening to music, I usually have headphones in, but I guess if you're at home having a party or whatever, it may be kind of cool to do this. kind of cool. Let me see if there's anything else I can show you. I showed you Netflix. YouTube is an app that does it. I think there's a couple other ones that may have added support. Vivo, you can cast from Vivo if you want to watch music videos. Netflix, of course. HBO Go. I think I tried to use the browser same way that I demonstrated it in the first Chromecast video. They also have this baked into their app as well. So if you want to watch videos using Chromecast, you can do that with the HBO Go app too, which is cool. Warm Bodies. I think we may have actually watched this using the Chromecast the other day. I don't remember whether it was this or on demand, but as you can see, the movie loads up on my Chromecast when I hit play in the app on my iPad. Let me rewind this so you can see the picture. And I don't know about the audio with this application. I'll have to double check that and get back to you whether or not it's serving multiple channels of audio. It doesn't look like it because my receiver is showing ProLogic 2, which means it's probably matrixing some 2-channel stereo audio, which sucks. But if you don't have an AV receiver or shoot all your sound through an AV receiver, I guess it doesn't matter. But that's HBO Go. So yeah, like I said, Plex, highly recommended. And if you didn't know, it also does Netflix too. So you can do Netflix cast straight to your TV, and I think I showed that last time. But if you don't have Plex, you watch movies, download movies, video files. You have home videos, stored on your computer, and you want a nice way to, show them on a TV screen. Get a Chromecast, get a Plex server, set it up. And all your, local files you can shoot straight to a Chromecast. So, if you have any questions, I've messed around with this stuff quite a bit. So I can probably answer any questions that you have. So just leave your questions in the comments and I'll get back to you. All right. Thanks, guys.